Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Wonder Woman number 15. This is a new book from DC Comics. This kicks off a new arc. This is Fury Part 1, written by Tom King with art by Daniel St. Pierre. Tommy Moret on colors, letters by Clint Cowles. We have a plethora of covers, but of course the main cover by St. Pierre and Moret. This is a very interesting issue, and Tom King does this type of storytelling every once in a while where and he especially for this book he's been doing it a little bit where the story is intercut with something else that's kind of big. A big is going to be a big reveal at the end of the issue, and this one very similar. I can feel it coming, I can feel it building, and I think that's the fun part about that type of storytelling, especially if you are familiar with King's writing. You know that there's going to be something really cool, really fun, really like a very cool payoff at the end of the issue. Now, after the events of the last issue, we know that Lizzie has been born. So what is going on here? We see all the Wonder Girls out and about carrying out specific missions. I don't want to get too deep into any spoilers, but it's very interesting what they're doing. What is this Fury? What's going like? What is the driving force behind this? How did the death of Steve Trevor and the birth of Lizzie, how did those things change Wonder Woman's ideology and her plans and everything that we see moving forward? Yeah, I think if you look at some of St. Pierre's designs, like there's something that feels a little off, whether it be the facial expressions or like something's off and it's off a little off kilter. And I think that's part of the reason that we were kind of cutting back and forth between the storylines just to kind of keep the reader like off the, never let the reader get too comfortable. And I don't know. I think it really works, right? There's a few characters that just feel like they are acting out of character. They're not acting like they normally would, at least not the way I would normally read them. But Saint Pierre does a good job with the art. I just really love some of the characters designs that he gives us, whether it's the classic Wonder Girl look for Cassie or the newer look for Yara, Donna Troy, whoever the case may be, even this new look for Cheetah. It's really, really fun, especially when it comes to having a fight, getting down and dirty in a brawl. I think Saint Pierre and Moret really capture that with both the great line work and just the colors that really fit for each of those environments. So I'm really enjoying this book. Tom King, like sometimes I read a Tom King story and I'm like, oh, this is something I got to read month to month. Wonder Woman's one of those books. And sometimes there's other stories that I got to read once it's all collected. So, like the Penguin book that he just wrapped up on, I'm actually behind on that one. I checked out the first issue, but I knew that this was going to be something that I would want to read all together. Don't ask me how I sort those things out. It's just something that I feel in my head. Usually, after one or two issues, I'll know the way I want to approach the story. But yeah, Tom King continues to deliver. So I'm gonna keep reading his books as long as he's writing stuff over, whether it's DC, his independent work. Like Helena Windhorn just wrapped up. Make sure to go check. Oh, the first arc just wrapped up, so issues 1 through 6. So make sure to go check that out. But yeah, let me know, what did you think of Wonder Woman number 15 in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.